Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm your other Taekook. It's a complete boy and boy FF. If you don't like my voice, mute guys. A cute boy looking everywhere, sighing as he looked at his hands while pouting. It's all because of you. I went to take you, and look what happened. He said, pouting as he looked at his hands, which had his favorite banana milk. Now, what should I do? Huh? I missed my flight, he said, sulking while drinking his banana milk as he looked around while pouting, not knowing what to do. He sat straightly when he heard something as he smirked and stood up while drinking his banana milk while walking. He quickly started walking while looking at his surroundings as he get inside and hide there while giggling. He hid there as he saw so many people entering. He hid there while drinking the banana milk while looking cautiously. Please, God, have mercy on me. Don't let me got caught. Please. He closed his eyes while still drinking his banana milk as the jet started. He giggled while sitting there as he continued sipping while reading a book. He was so immersed in it as he didn't saw the people standing in front of him. Feeling someone presence, he looked up and saw few people standing there while looking at him. He gulped while smiling nervously as they held him. Ah, leave me. It hurts. Leave me, you ugly man. They left him as he stood there while rubbing his arms while glaring at them. Guards. Boss, we found him inside the jet. Who are you? Who sent you here? The boy looked at in front of him while pouting as he come and sat beside him. Guards were about to take him, but stopped when their boss motioned them. My name is Jungkook, and I entered in your jet because I didn't have another way. He started telling everything as the boss looked at him, staring at him intensely while Jungkook was explaining him everything. Few minutes back, he was sitting there as he heard something from behind. Baby, I will come back soon, okay? 2. Take care, okay? Okay, boss is coming. I'm going. Okay, I will call you when I reach there. Hearing this, Jungkook smirked as they are going to the same place as he want to go. He stood up following him and entered as he sat there. Present. Jungkook. So that's how I come here. He started sipping on his banana milk as he was not getting anything. He frowned as he shook it as he understood it finished as he sighed sadly. Jungkook, where is my bag? The bodyguard was checking it as he saw the banana milk and spilled it on the bathroom, thinking that something must be inside it. Here Jungkook was asking them angrily. At that time, the bodyguard come back and boarded the man who was sitting beside the furious bunny. Bodyguard, sir, I checked his bag. There is nothing inside it. Some books, dress, and so many milkshake. I spilled it and checked inside the bottles. There is nothing inside it. His bodyguards always make sure he is safe. He checked everything as what if he is a spy or want to harm their boss. Their only aim is to protect their sir, nothing else. Soon a loud crying sound can be heard. Jungkook started sobbing loudly while throwing tantrum like a brat as he kept crying. The guards flinched hearing the loud sound as they were going to him but stopped when their sir motioned. They stood there with head low. Somehow the man couldn't see him crying as he held his mouth with his hands while pulling him towards himself while staring at his eyes, who was looking at him with wide eyes as muffled sobs can be heard. Stop crying, he said with his deep, hoarse voice, which led Jungkook to sniff while his eyes produced tears as the man started taking his hands away. Stop crying and tell me, why are you crying? Jungkook, my banana milkshake. He sniffed cutely while sitting on the couch with pouty lips, playing with his hands. Jungkook, this big bald old man spilled my precious drink into the bathroom. Do you know how much time did I take to buy it? I even missed my flight because of it. You ugly man, how dare you? His tears were flew away as he was looking like an angry bunny who will explode in any time as he fisted his hands. The little chatterbox started his rapping, telling how he was so excited to drink it and this meany big uncle had to destroy it. The man held his waist as he saw him marching towards the bodyguard, who was gulping, regretting of throwing it. The man told his men to take some milkshake as he went and come back. The angry eyes were vanished instantly, and it sparkled, seeing so many banana milkshake as he stared at it with wide eyes as he took it and started drinking it with closed eyes. Jungkook, it's so tasty, he giggled while looking at the man who was staring at him. Jungkook, do you want it? He asked, showing the milkshake to him that he was drinking. The other bodyguards were shocked and scared because their boss doesn't like sweet things, but still they put it in the jet unknowingly and hide it from the boss. They were scared and felt pity for the boy, thinking he might burst out because it happened when his parents gave him just to taste it, but he told them he don't like it. He is known for his cold and rude behavior. Their knees gave up when they saw their boss drinking it. Jungkook, isn't it tasty? The man nodded. Jungkook, I know, right? By the way, what is your name? The man cleared his throat before saying, Taehyung. Jungkook, and who are they? Are those your uncles? I know they are not your friends. They look like your uncles. They are my gods. Jungkook, gods? But for why? I know it. Are you some famous person? Tae, you can say I'm kinda famous. He chuckled while saying it as Jungkook started talking non-stop while the guards were gone enough of having shock over shock as Tae looked at Jungkook who was happily sipping his drink. Tae, by the way, where are you going? Jungkook, I'm going to meet someone. Tae, who? Jungkook. Tae choked on air as others were dead shocked hearing it as they all looked at him with wide eyes as Tae looked at him shocked. Tae minded. He's coming to meet me. He wants to meet me. But why? Isn't he scared? He looked so innocent. He looked at the boy with wide eyes, but soon he maintained his face while staring at him. Tae, why do you want to meet him? Jungkook, I want to give him a complaint. Tae, complaint? Jungkook, yes, my Amma Appa fixed my marriage with some unknown. I told them I don't want to get married. I don't even meet my dream prince. Then how can I get married to some potato face? You tell me. They are being meany, right? Tay, yeah. Then he asked while frowning as Jungkook looked at him. Jungkook, I went to my friend's cousin's wedding, and he said he is a friend of. That's why he can marry his boyfriend because his parents were against them, and he solved it. When my parents told me about marriage, I remembered him and I called him wanting to meet him. So that's why I'm going to meet him. Tay mind, is he telling about Jimin? Tay cleared his throat as he choked hearing the next words. Jungkook, you know, I have a crush on him. He said, smiling shyly as he played with his hem of his shirt. Tay, what? He stuttered badly as he looked at Jungkook with wide eyes. Jungkook, yes, don't say this to anyone, okay? Tay, how did you get crush on him? I mean, you never see him, right? Jungkook, you got a point, but I always hear about him, like how he saved many people and helped them. Usually, mafia don't do that. And I asked my of friend, there he told me about him a lot. From then, I got a crush. I wanna see him badly, but I don't know how. Then I called my friend. Okay, your friend's cousin. Jungkook. Yes, he told me to come to him. We become friends very easily. He told me we is going to meet him, so I planned this. Mind, you did something good in your whole life, Jimin. He internally chuckled seeing the worked up boy who had a dreamy eyes. Mind, so he have a crush on me. Jungkook, I ran away from my home. Today is my engagement. I don't want to marry that potato face. He annoys me a lot. He don't understand the meaning of no. You know, he tried to touch me, but I kicked him as he ran away. I'm going to tell this to V and tell him to help me. Mind. How dare he? Don't worry, Bunny. I will teach him a good lesson. He said, clenching his fist as he got angry thinking about it. Jungkook, tell me, my idea is great, right? Of course, he said while shaking his head. As his anger flew away, seeing the cute bunny smile. Jungkook, so boring. Do you have games? Jungkook asked while looking at Tae as he got closer to him while smiling widely, hearing the answer. Tae, yes. Jungkook, wow, let's play then. A bodyguard had been fainted as the other one was fanning him while looking at the two persons who is busy playing games. Jungkook, no, you are cheating. How can you win? He sulked while laying on Tae's shoulder while looking at him. Tae's heart skipped a beat while seeing the younger who was whining. Tae mind, what are you doing to my heart, bunny boy? He said while holding his chest. Jungkook, let's play again, he said with a confident face as they start playing again. And this time a wide bunny smile occurred on the cherry plumpy lips as he yelled happily while launching on Tae as both fell down on the floor. Jungkook, yay, I won. He said, giggling as he backed away as Tae was on floor laying there, hands in air while mouth parted in O shape. Heart beating rapidly as his stomach did a flop seeing the younger. Tae stared at the boy with loving eyes as he looked at him as a smile come to his lips. While the guards, they just wanna vanish into thin air right now. Their cold boss smiled for the first time. They can't believe it. Jungkook, Hyungi, I am so hungry. Tae got up as Jungkook was pouting looking at him. Tae looked away because if he stared at the pretty boy any longer, he might do something. Tae told his men to bring something as they started eating while the younger was kept talking as Tae told. Tae, don't talk when you are eating. Jungkook always said to go, but he is wrong. Tae started coughing while hearing it as Jungkook patted his head while giving him water. Other. He's just an innocent baby. Jungkook, see, I talked this much and I didn't cuffed, and you didn't talk and you got cuffed. Didn't I say they are wrong? We should talk when eating, otherwise we will cough. Are you fine, Hyungi? Jungkook touched his cheeks while looking at him innocently. Tae looked at him, smiling softly. Tae mind, you're so innocent, Bunny. I will always protect you. Be ready to be mine, sweetness. Jungkook, are you okay? Tae nodded slowly. Jungkook, this was spicy, Hyungi, try it. Tae opened his mouth as he ate it, as the bodyguard's eyes widened. As Tae started hissing as he don't like spicy food, the guards went to take cold water as Tae drank it, but nothing is happening. Jungkook was in tears seeing it. He don't know what to do. Jungkook, Hyungi, are you fine? Guard, sir cannot eat spicy food. Jungkook looked here and there and took his backpack, taking some candies as he feed Tae as he was sniffing. Soon he calmed down as he looked at Jungkook, who was busy sniffing while looking down. Jungkook, I'm sorry, Hyungi. Tay, hey Bunny, it's alright, okay? Look, I'm fine now. He pulled the boy into his lap while cupping his cheeks as he looked at him as his heart clenched seeing the tears. He wiped those pearls as he kissed his forehead, as he caressed his hair. Tay, I'm alright, Bun. Jungkook, still, it's my fault, Hyungi. I should not have done that, he said while sniffing as he looked at Tay. Tay, Aish, my bun, I'm alright. You even give me your candies, and look, I'm perfectly fine. Jungkook, no, tell me, what should I do? I will do it. Hyungi, Tay, Bun, Jungkook, Hyungi, Tay. Okay, now stop crying. Jungkook, okay, now tell me. Tay, maybe kiss it better. He thought to tease the younger as he widened his eyes when a soft pair of lips collided with his. Jungkook, let my Hyung's bobo go away, he said, placing his lips there as he looked at Tae innocently. Tae don't know what to do. He felt like the whole world stopped. His heart was beating like a marathon. Oh, his poor heart was being captured by this beautiful boy. He was panting heavily, trying to calm his racing heart. As he don't know what to do, he kept looking at the boy who was waiting for something to say. Jungkook, are you okay, Hyungi? Tae nodded as Jungkook looked at him carefully as he got worried seeing him turning red. Jungkook, do you have fever, Hyungi? You are turning red. He said while looking at him as he touched his forehead while checking if he have fever or not. Jungkook, you don't have any fever, but why are you turning red? What's happening, Hyungi? Tay, nothing, baby, nothing, I'm fine. Let's eat, okay? Jungkook, are you sure? He asked with teary eyes. Tay nodded while wiping his tears away. Jungkook, okay, as you say, Hyungi, if something, say to me, okay, I will kiss it better. Mommy always do if I got boo boo while playing, and it worked like magic, Hyungi. I feel no more pain. He said while a big bunny smile with bunny teeth poking out. They can't help but go at the younger who was just nothing but epitome of beauty and cuteness. He just stared at the younger blabbering, nodding every now and then as he looked at him, staring at him lovingly, while the younger was giggling on his own jokes. Tay looked down on his shoulder as he heard a soft snores as he chuckled while staring at the younger, who was sleeping soundly. He caressed his hair while kissing his forehead as he looked at him, while chuckling, seeing the boy who was busy snuggling onto him. After a few hours, he woke up while looked around, seeing an unknown room as he saw a man working on his laptop. Jungkook, Hyungi, he called the elder with confusion filled eyes as he rubbed his eyes for a better view. You woke up, Bun? Jungkook, After waking up, he took a shower and come outside while wearing his dress as both ate while laughing a lot. He was telling what he dreamed today. Jungkook, Hyungi, it was so fun, he said as he munched on his snacks while looking at him. Jungkook, bye Hyungi, see you soon, and thank you so much, he said as he hugged the elder tightly while kissing his cheeks with red tint on his chubby cheeks. Tay had his arms around his waist. He don't want to leave the younger, but he had to. After all, the younger is coming to meet him at last. He had to prepare something for the younger. He softly kissed his forehead as the younger ran away shyly. He followed him until he saw him hugging Jimin. With a contented sigh, he went to his car, already excited to surprise the younger. His mind was filled with his thoughts as he kept thinking about the doe-eyed bunny boy. Jungkook entered inside the big mansion as he looked around, telling himself, but his mind was stuck with his Hyungi. Jimin was noticing the younger as the bunny boy seems like lost himself somewhere. Usually he would be jumping around and if he saw something he would be act like he didn't saw that thing before. Jimin, what's going on in your head, Cookie? Jungkook come out of his thoughts as he looked at Jimin shaking his head. Jimin, Yoongi will come soon. Don't you want to meet him? He didn't spoke anything as he covered his ear while walking away. Jimin shook his head as he mumbled. Jimin, my meow meow has a long way to go now. Jimin, by the way, Cookie, how did you come here? Jungkook, in jet. Jimin, whose jet? Jungkook, Taehyung's jet. Jimin, what? How did you know him? Jungkook kept quiet as he started blushing as he looked at Jimin. Jimin, why are you blushing now? Yeah, come out of your fantasy world, Cookie. He heard a knock on the door as he said. Jimin, V is here, I think. Don't you want to meet him? Jungkook, I miss him a lot, he said to himself while dreaming about the particular man. It's been few hours they last met, but he can't help it but miss the elder more. Jimin shook his head confused as he went to open the door. Jimin, welcome, my dearest friend. You have to give me an explanation later, but first go inside and give me the old cookie back. Tay, what happened? Jimin, he's daydreaming about you, talking to himself. Tay chuckled while shaking his head. Jimin, just tell me, Tay, what happened? I cannot wait. I'm so curious. Tay said everything with a smile on his lips. Jimin, we smiling. Tay, Jimin, stop it. I'm not smiling, he said while looking away as Jimin looked at him frowning. Jimin, yeah, I can see that clearly. Oh my god, that means you fall in love with Koki. Tay smiled while walking inside while Jimin yelled. Jimin, my ship is sailing, yeah. Tay, you did something good right now, Jimin. Jimin, yeah, what do you mean by that? Tay went inside as he saw the younger squealing sitting on the couch while thinking about something. He stand in front of the younger who seems not noticed him as he bent down in front of his face as he kissed his cheeks. Jungkook, Hyungi, he said as he gasped while jumping on his arms as he looked at him. Jungkook, Hyungi, I missed you so much. Really? Jungkook, yes, I'm now thinking, why did I left from there? I should have stayed with you. Why don't you want to meet him? Jungkook, I want to ask him help, otherwise my appa will take me from here. Tae nodded. Jungkook, by the way, what are you doing here? Are you perhaps following me? Tay, maybe the boy who had been with me in the jet is so irresistible that I couldn't able to take him from my mind. So I have an urge to see him, want to keep him in front of my eyes, and want to see him every second of my life. Jungkook, stop being cheesy, Taehyung, he said as he looked at him while Jimin commented as someone was with him too. Jungkook didn't look at him as he hid his face in Tae's neck as the person who come inside side. Jimin, Cookie, do you know who he is? Jungkook, yes, this is my Taehyung. Jimin, not that. Your Hyungi will tell you everything. Jungkook, you know Hyungi? Jimin, I know him. He is my friend. Jungkook, oh, and you didn't tell me about it? Here I was missing my Hyungi, and you were his friend, and you didn't bother to tell me? You are so unfair, Jimin Hyung. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. Jimin, oh my god, I'm so sorry, Cookie. Please don't do that. Jungkook, okay, since you said sorry, not like someone else. Jungkook, now tell me, did you come here to meet your friend? No, I come here to meet you. Jungkook, how do you know I'm here? Jimin, just tell him who you are. Jungkook, who is he? What are you saying? Are you hiding something from me? You know I hate it. Go away, I won't talk to you. He pushed him away, pouting as he went to the garden, while Jimin was laughing as he shared a teasing smirk at his friend while taking Yoongi with him. Tae went to Jungkook as he saw the boy sitting on the sling while pouting. Tae, Bunny, I'm so sorry, Bun. Jungkook looked away as he puffed out his cheeks as he took his hands in his hands while looking at him. He pulled him as he sat there while making him sit on his lap. They want to know it. Hearing no response, he sighed. Tay, the person who you come here to meet is none other than me. Jungkook, what? Tay, I am the one who you come here to meet me. Jungkook, oh, that means? Tay, yes, Bunny, I am we. Jungkook gasped as he stared at him, only to break down in a bunny smile as he squealed while hugging him. Jungkook, Meanie, why you didn't tell me before? Tay, I want to surprise you. Want to see your this bunny smile. Jungkook, do you know I was like, how can I get crush on two persons at the same time? Tae smiled while looking at him. Jungkook, why are you smiling now? You have to do many things to pursue me and earn forgiveness. Tae, I will do anything to make you forgive me, Bunny. They come inside as they saw them on dining table. It's already night now. Yoongi, come cookie, I have made you special. Jungkook ignored him as he sat there, not bothered. Tae was looking at everything with confused eyes. Yoongi, Cookie, Hyungi is so sorry, baby. Please forgive me. Tae, baby? He asked, offended as he looked at Yoongi while glaring at him. Jimin, what? Tae, why he is calling my baby, baby? Jimin, oh, I got it. You don't know who is Yoongi, right? Tae, is that something I need to know? I want to know why Yoongi called my baby, baby. He asked while glaring at Yoongi. Jimin, it's because he is his brother. Hey, wait, whatever, he is my baby. Yoongi, possessive, stop it, he is my brother. Cookie, Cookie. Younger was not talking to me as he was completely ignoring him eating. Tay looked at Jimin mouthing him, asking what happened. Jimin, our Cookie has been mad at Yoongi because when his marriage arranged, he asked Yoongi to talk to Appa to cancel it, but he didn't talk with his Appa. That's why he is mad. Tay made a face, still keeping his blank face. Tay, well, he should be mad. No brother should do like that. Jungkook looked at Tae while nodding with a pout. Yoongi, I talked with Appa Cookie, but he didn't listen to me. What can I do? He said he is a good boy and will take care of you, and I searched about him, and I got to know that he is good one for you. Jungkook still didn't said anything as Tae was burning in jealous, poking his cheeks. Tae, what's his name? Yoongi, why should I tell you? I know what you're gonna do. Tay smirked while taking his phone as he showed him something. Yoongi, Tay, when did you do that? Tay, I kidnapped him the next second. My bun told me about it. How dare he try to touch my bun? Jungkook was looking at him with wide bunny smile. He kissed Tae's cheeks while jumping on him. He hugged him tightly while smiling. Jungkook, thank you so much, Hyungi. I love you so much. Tae's heart skipped a beat hearing it as he had a warm smile on his face. Tae, he's not good one like you thinking, Hyung. He's fooling everyone. He wants his property. That's what is his motive. Yoongi, really? But I searched about him and I found he's really good one. Believe me, Hyung, he's not. Even if he is good, I won't let anyone marry my baby. Jungkook blushed as he hid his face in his neck. Yoongi, okay, but Cookie, I'm so sorry. Yoongi held his ears and looked at him with puppy eyes. Yoongi, please, please forgive me, Cookie. Jungkook looked at him as he nodded slowly. Jungkook, okay, but don't make me mad anymore. Yoongi, oof, what a relief. Tae, why didn't you told me about your Yoongi's brother? Jungkook pouted, looking down. Jimin, it is nothing, Tae. Whenever he get mad with someone, he won't talk to them, and not talk about them with anyone. Or if anyone asks about that person, he would walk away. Not only that, he won't utter their name, and it's like they are completely invisible. That's why I told him not to get mad at me. Tay looked at his baby who had puffed out his cheeks while playing with his shirt buttons. Jimin, are you planning to do something naughty naughty here, Cookie? Jungkook, Jimin Hyung, he whined while hugging Tay tightly. Tay smiled while hugging him as they spent their day. 3 months later, it's been 3 months. Taekook met as they didn't leave their side for one time. They always go on dates and stick with each other. When Tae had to go on missions, he would leave his pretty baby on his parents' house. Yes, he had met his parents, and they really loved the cheerful boy, which is nothing but a happy pill in their lonely life. After mission, when Tae come to take him, they would hide the little bunny, saying they can't live without him. Jungkook always makes sure to make his Hyung's parents happy, as they now can't even spend a day without seeing their son-in-law. Yes, they fixed it. Tae got many proposals in which he denied without even thinking because he was not interested. His parents were sad thinking about their son, but now they are happy that they got a cute son-in-law. Tae was planning to propose the younger, but he was nervous somehow. Jungkook's parents find about it as his Amma didn't have any problem. In fact, she is the one who told him to run away, as her husband seems stubborn in getting married her son to that potato faced ugly man. She was against it. Mr. Jeon wanted to do it. After knowing about Jungkook, he became furious as he found him and come to Tae's mansion. Mr. Jeon, Jungkook, he shouted as he looked at the scene with wide eyes, as Miss Jeon was shedding tears as her baby grown up so fast. There they were kissing each other hungrily in the living room without caring about anything. Tae broke the kiss as he buttoned the younger's shirt while ruffling his hairs as he hugged him tightly. Miss Jeon, oh my baby, I am so proud of you. Jungkook, Amma, he whined while hugging Tae tightly. Mr. Jeon, what are you doing, Jungkook? You are engaged. Jungkook looked at his mother as she said, Mrs. John, since he is mad, he don't wanna talk, but he will talk. She said whatever the younger motioned to her. Jungkook, when did I got engaged, Appa? As far as I remember, I ran away and congratulations, Appa, for your engagement. Miss John, what? Jungkook, look at his hands, Amma. Miss John looked at her husband's hands as she took it in her hands, looking at it. Miss John, I will send divorce papers soon, John, she said, yanking his hands as she come inside, sitting on the couch as Jungkook hugged her. Jungkook, don't worry, Amma, I am here for you. Mr. Jion, honey, you know I forgot things very easily. It's his ring as I don't want to forget taking it. That's why I wore it. You know his fiancée is here, so we can easily do his marriage. Miss Jion, so you agree for it? I know you will agree. She asked, excited as Mr. Jion said. Mr. Jion, not him, another one. He's a good boy. I like him a lot. He is a CEO of XXX Enterprises. Jungkook, I'm not marrying anybody. You go and marry yourself, Papa. I only marry my Hyungi. He said as he glared at him. Mr. Jeon, you are going to marry the one I said. Jungkook, I said I'm not. Mr. Jeon, yes you are. Jungkook, no, Mr. Jeon. So you don't want to marry your Hyungi? Jungkook, yes, I want to marry him. Mr. Jeon, but you said no. Jungkook, I said I don't want to marry XXX Enterprises CEO. I want to marry my Hyungi. Mr. Jeon, yes, XXX Enterprises CEO is Yoo Hyung-hee. Jungkook looked at Tae, who shook his head. Jungkook, for your kind information, it's XXZ, not XXX, okay? Mr. Jeon, oh, I forgot. Jungkook, you're making me irritated, Appa. Don't worry, I had extended your time period. Mr. John, my son, please, you know, Appa is sorry. I thought he is a gentleman and will take care of you. I don't know he was like that. Jungkook looked away as he dragged Tae to their room. Now all members were wide awake, not able to sleep, as they were putting cotton on their ears, as there were huge sound coming from upstairs. Yoongi, let's go to our home, Jimin. I can't stay here anymore. Others, we are also coming. Other, smirking. The end. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like my story, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to comment, guys. See you in next story. Bye bye.